Hi everyone, my name is Casey. I'm a professional beauty and special effects makeup artist, cosplayer, gamer, and creative in general, and this look's going to be a black halo eye with graphic liner. I've been inspired by this look by Grufty on TikTok, and I've recreated it before, but I want to do my little spin on it again. Big shout out to them for this really cool inspiration. I'm starting off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid space and making sure that that's nice and rubbed and tapped in. This primer is really foolproof and one that I've used for more than a decade, which makes me sound really old, but I love the travel size and it lasts a long time before needing a repurchase. Next, I'm taking the Hydrating Camo Concealer in Fair Rose, and I'm just going to apply some of that on the back of my hand. Next, I'm taking an unbranded fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take that concealer and apply it all over my lid space to create a nice light base. Again, making sure to tap that in and go underneath my lash line as well. So something new, I did put a blue streak in my hair. I think it's real cute. I hope you guys like it, okay? Next, I'm taking the Camo Powder Foundation in 120 Neutral. And with another unbranded fluffy brush, I'm going to take that and set all over my lid space. With the Maybelline Build-A-Brow Pen, I'm going to start sketching out the wing shape for my eyes. I start where I normally would for eyeliner, and then follow through the natural curve of my crease. I extend my inner corner and then I start to shade in the outer and inner halves. Same thing on the other side, just sketching out. And I'm going to add a little bit underneath on my lower lash line as well, and do another point coming from my lower lash line. Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Skinny Breakup Proof Liner, and I'm just going over what I just did to make it really nice and black, and again filling in on each side of my eyes. Now I'm going to take a small concealer brush, this one is by Morphe, and I'm taking the 18 Count Matte Essentials palette, also by Morphe, and the second darkest shade in there, and going over what I sketched in on each side of my eye. Now I'm taking the same concealer brush, just wiped off, and I'm going to take the skin tone shade and just apply that right in the center of my eyelid. And I'm going to softly blend that light shade on either side. Next, with the second darkest shade in that palette, I'm going to take another small fluffy brush by Morphe and just smoke out my lower lash line really nicely. With a makeup wipe, I'm going to get rid of the excess underneath my eyes, any fallout that I have. And then I'm taking that Camo Powder Foundation again and a small pencil brush and going beneath my lower lash line where that black is with a skin tone color. That way it has a really nice seamless transition from black to skin tone. With the Maybelline Build-A-Brow Pen, I'm going to start outlining my eyebrows and doing soft, short strokes to create little eyebrow hairs. I really like this pointed eyebrow style, and I use it a lot in my daily looks. This is the Revlon double-ended eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure if they make this anymore, but on one side it has a really small packer, and I'm going to take that with the skin tone color eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be taking NYX's The Marshmellow Primer, and I'm going to do one pump of that on my hand and emulsify it between my fingers before applying it all over my face. You don't want to use too much of this primer. I found that it really breaks up your foundation if you're a little bit too liberal with it. The foundation I'm going to be using is by Believe Beauty, and this is in the shade Porcelain. I'm just going to take my finger and apply that all over one side of my face. And then I'm going to take this large Morphe buffing brush, and I'm going to tap it into the foundation on the back of my hand first so that it already has some product on it and it doesn't soak up what's on my face. And I'm going to go ahead and blend in what I applied all over my face. And being careful around my eyes, I get close but I don't touch the work that I've already done. I'm also going to add some foundation to my neck and the other side of my face, of course, and gonna blend that in. And lastly, I have my forehead. I'm going to use a Real Techniques 200 buffing brush, and again that hydrating concealer by e.l.f. And I'm going to tap that in and then highlight the center of my face. I'm going to use a makeup wipe to get rid of the foundation that's over my lips and over my piercings. And these makeup wipes are by Epiel, which is a Korean brand that I get at Big Lots. And they're actually only $1, but they have very good skincare products in them. So I would recommend them if you've never tried them. With the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder in translucent and a little heart-shaped powder puff, I'm going to go ahead and set my whole face. And try not to forget about my ears or my neck as well. I'm mostly avoiding my eyes during this process. Next, I'm taking an unbranded contour brush and the NYX Buttermelt bronzer in Buttercup. And I'm going to start contouring my cheekbones. Working that into the hollows of my cheeks as well. I do like this shape on my face. I find that it's very flattering. I'm also going to contour my forehead and my jawline as well. And with anything left over on the brush, I'm going to contour my neck tendons. Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Megaglo contour palette and this nose contour brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to start contouring my nose. I bring the contour up towards my eyebrows as well and blend that in. I'm also going to contour the sides of my nostrils, over the tip of my nose, and under the tip of my nose. With an unbranded concealer brush and the Moira waterproof powder, I'm just going to highlight the center of my nose, the tip, and the sides. Next, I'm taking that 200 buffing brush by Real Techniques and the Camo Powder Foundation by e.l.f. and I'm going to put that right over my nose contour and then carve out under my cheeks as well. Blend from the center of my face and then over my jawline contour. Going back in with this lighter powder after contouring really just helps blend everything together. I'm also using a technique called veiling, which is where you press a powder over work you've already done. and that creates a really seamless transition between dark and light on your face. With a brandless blush brush and the Colourpop blush in the color Swirled, I'm going to swirl that on my cheeks and add a bit more color to my face. I'm also going to add a little bit under my chin, under my lip, and under my nose. And I almost forgot, I want to contour my philtrum and under my lip. Next, I'm taking that Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder and just a large powder brush by Decay Tools, and I'm going to set my entire face with this. This is a really beautiful setting powder, and I find that this just makes everything come right together. With my Wet n Wild Skinny Breakup Proof eyeliner, I'm just going to draw 2 dots at the end of my inner corners. I'm using a Decay Tools angled brush and the e.l.f. powder foundation and just cleaning up a little bit under one of the dots. Next, I'm taking the Moira Dreamlight highlighter in the color Honeysuckle, and I'm going to add that on the high points of my cheekbone. This is a super beautiful highlight that just melts right into the skin. I'm going to highlight down the center of my nose and the tip of my nose as well. And I'm going to very liberally spray my whole face. For my lips, I'm taking the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Pink, and I'm just going to outline them and round out my Cupid's bow. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Creme Shop Hello Kitty collab lip stain in the shade Honeymoon. You can see on the back of my hand that it's a really natural looking color. It does have a little bit of a plum tribute to it, and I think it's really beautiful just on its own and over a pink lip liner. For my mascara, I'm going to be taking the NYX On The Rise and applying that to my top and bottom eyelashes. I'm using the green duo glue for my fake lashes, and while those are drying, I'm just going to take a little bit of the Loreal Infallible powder foundation, and I'm going to clean up my lip line. Now that my lashes are mostly set, I'm going to apply them from outer to inner corner and take the clips out of my hair too. I'm going to lift my natural lashes up into my fake lashes. And then finally, once that's dry, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner again to line my lash band. Okay, and here's the finished look. Just going to do some close-up shots of the makeup. I think it came out really well. It's very striking. I love the inspiration, of course, and the light eyebrows and the neutral lip I feel like really balance it well. I also went ahead and went and styled my hair. I have a death hawk right now, and I don't wear it up, I wear it more like a mullet, but I really love my hairstyle, and I hope you guys like it too. And for the fit, I'm just wearing a black trouser, and my metal Stardew Valley shirt that I got on Etsy. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and if you caught my stream, thank you for joining me on Twitch too. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, interact with me anyway. I love to hear from you guys, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. So thanks so much. Bye!